This is gonna be part 1 of members preparation videos, and we're gonna be taking a look at some shops you might wanna hit up on members release or any update that comes after. I'm doing this on the local client. If you need help setting it up and wanna test something yourself, I'll link Krabbygale's video about it in the description. First up, we're taking a look at the Wizards Guild Rune store. You need 66 magic to enter. Basically, they sell all kinds of runes here, and the stock is higher than I thought. The prices aren't bad. For example, nature runes go for 20 GP at the full stock. Chaos runes 15, blood 50, laws 40, deaths 30. You can also buy soul runes, but they are kind of expensive here. You can also mine rune essence here, so if you have 66 magic and have completed rune mysteries, you can teleport to the essence mine from this guy. There's another rune shop in members in Mage Bank. It doesn't stock up as much as the Wizard Guild one, but the prices are similar at high stock. You can also bank here by talking to this guy, so don't bring your GP into the wilderness. Never mind my bank. The next shop of note is the Range Guild bow and arrow shop, which you can access at 40 range. And it sells arrow shafts, all kinds of arrow tips, arrows, and some bows. The second ranging shop of members is in Catherby, and he sells much of the same stuff as the Ranging Guild, but he doesn't stock arrows going up from steel. There are multiple shops that sell vials, but I don't think any of them have as big a stock as the Taverley one with 800 vials. He also sells 800 Eye of Newts, so you could shop here, then teleport to Falador, for example, fill your vials at this fountain and do it all over again. You can also buy some filled vials and other useful items like charcoal and papyrus for Legends Quest in the Shiloh Village store. And the general store north of Shiloh Village also sells some of that stuff, but obviously there isn't a bank that close. More importantly, you can buy an anti-potion here if you get poisoned by the tribesmen to the south or some other monster nearby. I think there are poisonous scorpions about. The Fishing Guild store doesn't sell much, only feathers and fishing bait. But you can sell your raw fish or cooked fish to this guy. He doesn't pay much, but if you're fishing swordfish, for example, you could sell your tuna to him and buy feathers with the cash you get. The gem merchants around the world, so in Alcarid, Falador, and Ardoin, start stocking up on uncut emeralds. I'm not sure if the other ones will be available later, but I haven't seen anything higher than this. In the Shantae Pass of Alcarid, you can buy a bunch of useful stuff from Shantae, including items for the Tourist Trap quest, and of course the desert gear for Fashionscape and surviving in the desert. There's also a cool fashion shop in the Grand Tree where you can buy a bunch of different colored robes, maybe for your One Defense account or just for fun. Fashionscape. Another useful shop in the Grand Tree is the grocery store, where you can buy stuff like chocolate dust and chocolate bars once the potions that you make out of those come out. I believe it's energy potions. And that's every useful shop I could think of, so if there are any others, please let me know in the comments. There's also this herb store in Entrana that sells vials if somehow the Taverley store is sold out. Thanks for watching and keep tuned for more members, videos, and live streams.